Hey everybody, it is I, Super Paul Games. You want to play some baseball? I know I do. Hold L1 to look at your coach. I didn't even know that was an option. Oh, the base coach. It'd be weird if you could just be like, I'm going to stare at Bochy now.
Baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San
That lady is
Francisco
staring mighty hard. She's probably like, them some nice baseball pants. Stop creeping on the dick, girl. Take a picture, it lasts longer.
Tim Lincecum gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Lincecum's got a nice winning record, even if his ERA isn't amazing. It'd be nice if we could sweep the Diamondbacks here. We won the last 2. In fact, the last episode I did was kind of short. I didn't realize how short it was.
Dick over to his right.
That's a speedy Dick. You're out, son. Here you go, Wolverine. You enjoy that ball.
The Diamondbacks starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this has just been a really good offense this year. They're one of the better teams in scoring runs, and I think it's a stat that's so overlooked. We look at so many different...
Tug Dick, 140 stolen bases. Leads the National League, the American League, all leagues of all time. Well, at least major leagues, you know. Runner on first, bottom of the first, 1 out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above.
That is up there. You are correct,
Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get
Oh, did we get it by him? Maybe not by him, but he couldn't get it cleanly. Nice hit. Advance the runner to second, too. Give me the dirty look. Look at that 10-game hitting streak for Tug Dick.
You start getting hits over 10 games. He's been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good.
He is having a career year. Hitting in the 390s.
At the plate, Brandon Moss. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position.
I don't ever think he's the right man for the job. Those of you who have watched over the years, I bet most of you would agree that he's not usually the right man for the job. I hope he is right now, though. Bottom of the first, 1 out, runners up for second. Hey, Han Solo, how you doing?
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So
no, Brandon Belt's the guy who can put 3 runs on in a hurry. And I think he might be on... No, that might be Posey on deck. Big old whiff from the Whiffmeister.
With pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and
ew, why is he smelling his fingers? That's nasty.
Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Come on, Moss. You had a good hit to end the last game. It might have been an error, but whatever, it works.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Sad noise. It's 2-2 count.
That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go.
The big fella is not supposed to swing and miss.
The dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Full count? Wow. I still think he's going to strike out. I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, that is Posey on deck.
MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Looked like
and he strikes out. I was right, sadly. At least Posey's coming up. Dick is like, you suck.
Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging that hot stick. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month. And
yeah, Hunter Pence has got a ton of RBIs this year.
It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
So striding in, Buster Posey. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. And that one's
I wonder who's number 1. I hope it's not Moss.
Time for a look at our
I would think it'd be
umpires in
Belt,
this
but who
one.
knows?
The plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look,
You mean Grappa Methuselah is behind the plate?
That he makes him throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes, but he will call that high.
I think he
pitch.
used to date
wants
Betsy
to take
Ross.
that high pitch and try to get that strike.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
One.
Pence takes his lead at second, and the pitch. Skied into
We're going.
Right. Lyons
Nice
on the
hit.
move.
It wasn't
No
a good
trouble
hit.
with this one, and
Damn
the
it.
inning is over.
It stayed up too long. I thought he was going to have a triple.
To the second from San Francisco.
Yeah, left you stranded. Tied ball game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Lincecum now on 2-1. This is
Oh,
hit
look
the
at
other
that.
way toward left
What a
field.
pro.
Dick is right
Oops.
there. And very
I got
quickly
distracted
one
looking at
gone.
the trains.
Let's take a look at
Tug
the
Dick's
Giants'
like, I look all day long at the
defense.
trains.
And at shortstop, Brandon Crawford, I call him the magic man. He can pick it. You ever seen him catch a ball through his legs? Yeah.
You may call Wolverine the Magic Man, but we call him Wolverine.
Digging
Bottom
in
of the
for his
fourth,
second
no
at bat,
outs.
Tug Dick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue?
Yeah, we need to get
or
some
does
runs
somebody
going.
score here?
I
Not gonna
think
sweep
this
these guys if we
continues
don't
for a while,
score.
Matt. Both of these pitchers
Oh, that was a
are
horrible
throwing very
swing.
well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
An affair.
And
Oh,
this is
that's
gonna be a
naughty.
foul ball. Swing and a
Come on,
soft
get
liner.
down, get down.
And this inning starts with a solid base
We're
hit.
pushing it for
On
2.
the second,
Oh,
and
you're safe.
he is safe at
Woo.
second base as he legs out a
Nice double.
So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home.
Tug Dick got the
fourth.
3rd most
And
doubles
you see
on
there
the
the
team.
lower part of
Jay's
your
having a
screen,
great
his total
year.
places him third
That's our
best
leadoff
on
man.
this Giant ball club. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman,
Somehow that is not a surprise. No outs. Bottom of the 4th. Tied ball game.
The cutter runs outside. Ball one.
All you have to do, Moss, is hit it into the outfield. And we can, well, I don't know if we'll score a run there. We'll just advance the runner, hopefully.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
I'm trying to be positive. That's why I'm quiet. I have a hard time being positive. Oh my god! Well, he advanced the runner.
And that'll be the first out of the inning.
For him, that was a miracle. Unfortunately, they didn't do more, but we got Dick over to the 3rd now. Posey coming back.
Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for
Come on,
him in
Buster.
this one.
All we need is... Actually, if Buster Posey makes contact, the odds of us scoring are pretty high.
McCarthy comes set. Here it comes. Swing, and he popped him up. And
Oh,
that
no,
will
that's
not
so
score the run
shallow.
from third.
We're not going on that.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Damn it. That was just so shallow. He probably would have gotten thrown out. Eaton,
For
please?
another chance.
Don't leave me stranded, man.
Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alvin Eaton.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Yeah, that's right. Get loud, fans. Woot, woot. That's how the humans cheer.
From the stretch. Hot shot down the line. But that'll get
Hot
fouled.
Shots
It's
Golf?
0-2 now. No score. at
New
this
Hot
point
Shots
for the
Golf, I
two-out
think, is
hit.
coming
Could
out
get a
this
runner in
year.
From third.
Except for I think it has a different name. I think it's Everybody's Golf or something.
I don't know
if they're going to use the Hot Shots name, but either way, it's still Hot Shots Golf.
Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
I thought about getting that and streaming it, but I'm afraid nobody would want to watch it, number 1. And number 2, that I would swear so much I'd get banned.
Working
Saying
for
the ultra
punch
naughty
out and the
things. Ooh,
offering.
God
Got
damn
him
it.
swinging, and that will end.
And he strikes out. We're stranded. Still tied.
Lions leave one.
Talk about disappointing. After 4. Tug Dick 2 for 2. He's having a great game. Unfortunately, the rest of the team is not. Ooh, we have 1-run lead, though.
Carries a 2
Bottom of
for
the
2
6th.
line into this appearance. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special.
That was a
We've already
damn
got
good
home run
pitch.
here, and now the
Right
real
there in
power
the,
starting to
inside
come to
corner.
play. We might be in for a light show.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from
Tie me up. Ooh, I'm not into that
extended.
bondage stuff.
A pitcher's
Or
pitch.
am I?
2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the
I wonder
plate.
who hit the home run on our team.
And the pitch on
Woohoo! I agree with that
2-1.
person.
Swing and a
Oh.
liner. Foul.
Hey, first base coach, that's for you. 2-2 count, bottom of the
Into
6th.
the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first.
Right to the first baseman.
And he'll step on first himself.
He slightly beats us. That was an alright at bat. Nothing to write home. Oh, that looks nasty. Tug Dick's like, relax. Oh no, my face is in his crotch. Tug Dick 2 for 3. Bottom of the 8th, tied ball game.
Dick, he'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Come on, we definitely need to get on base. I want to sweep these guys so bad.
Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Why are you scared of Tug Dick, man?
And this is
You
where
just
he
came
makes
in,
his
you've only
money.
thrown 2
If he
pitches?
gets a pitch to
Come
hack
after
at,
him.
You could bet he's not going to hold back.
What do you got? Cutter or curveball and a,
2-0,
four-seam
here it is.
fastball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this.
He's going to walk him.
Lays off, ball
Wow.
four. Now the potential
All right.
go-ahead run is
We'll
on
take
base
it.
here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Your attention,
Trumbo
please.
is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Are they replacing the pitcher? Because otherwise that is a weird
Brandon
time to
Moss.
put... What?
No hits in 3 tries.
Why the hell did they replace him like that? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I understand a double switch if you're replacing the pitcher.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The
141!
late, and he's in there
That's
easily.
141 stolen bases for the
He's
year.
not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big.
We might
lead
try and
first
take
base.
third, too.
He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen. as
No
it looks
outs.
Like they'll have both a lefty and a righty.
Moss,
up
why
to
can't you
throw.
just bat ready to help us steal third? That would help so much. And you'd probably strike out as much as you do now.
A throw
Whoa.
behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with no.
Look at how nice
out.
the base path is. You can tell not a lot of people have been running on it. Oh,
And he'll
shit.
turn and throw back to second again. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Usually they don't work this hard to try and keep us this second.
1 count. and
Oh, this is going to be a little tough hit. A good move to home.
for third.
But we're stay off. We got
He's
caught.
called out
Shit.
on a close play at third.
That was very
This steal
close.
attempt just doesn't make any
I thought we
sense
had
to
it
me.
for a second.
He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than
That
capable
is
of
not a
trying
good
to get
RBI
first,
guy at the
so the risk
plate.
of going for third
Moss
just
sucks. Tied ball game, top of the 9th.
Go ahead run.
Runner on first.
Nobody out.
Maybe Dick got a little too aggressive, but I don't regret
Now
it.
the 1-2
I have
pitch.
no face.
Goes down
Faith?
to get this thing
I have a
as this is
face.
lifted in the air to straight
Not like
away
no
left.
faith in
Dick
Dick Tracy.
goes
No
a
faith
few
in the
steps
Moss
as he
man.
pulls it in for the first out.
We lose! Oh man. Maybe that stolen base is coming back to haunt us.
5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one.
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered either way, most likely,
The final score
due to
this
the fact that they
afternoon.
scored 3. Still, it wasn't a bad game for Tug Dick. 2 hits and a walk. Well, we won the series, even if we didn't sweep them. Let's go take a look at the standings. We're getting ever closer to hopefully clinching the division. Look at that 10-game hitting streak going on. We are 5.5 games up on the Diamondbacks. 92 wins, most in the National League. Cardinals are 2.5 games up on the Reds. Braves 6 games up on the Nationals. Moving over to the American League, Rangers a game and a half on the Mariners. White Sox 3 games up on the Tigers. Go Tigers. Red Sox game and a half on the Rays. Let's look at the wild card. So if the wild card were right now, it'd be the Diamondbacks and Reds. In fact, I bet you it will be, just because you can see how far back the Pirates are. In the American League, if the wild card were right now, it would be the Mariners and the A's. What do we got left in the season? Alright, we got a short series against Colorado, a series against the Dodgers, play the Diamondbacks again, and then we end against the Padres. Let's go play those Rockies. So if we're 5.5 games up on the Diamondbacks, I don't see how many games are left in the year, though. I think it's 11. I could be wrong. We only need to win a few more and we would clinch.
AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the first of this.
Don't let the Rockies fool you with their record, because last time we played them...
And the San Francisco
Wait, is there 9 games left? Where's my math?
And it comes your way next.
11 games? Something like that. Math is hard. Oh, that guy on the right looks like he just shat himself. The big old smile on his face. Casimir, 22 wins for the year. I was going to say, don't let it fool you. Last time we played the Rockies, they played very good against
Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like. Because when you get to that 200...
This dude wants to see your stuff, Casimir. Watch out for him.
Set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap.
Tug Dick hitting an amazing 394. Bottom of the first 2 outs. You'd be shaking your head at me. I don't know you.
Deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here.
I don't put a G on the back of his shirt so it says cha-ching.
3 of their last 4 games.
Well, this is game 1 of the road trip, and they're coming off a 500 homestand. I haven't been thoroughly blown away by them, but they're playing okay ball. But this is a big game for them.
1-1 count.
On the road.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring.
You think he wears that outfit out when he has to go on, like, dates or to fancy parties? His wife's like, put on your suit. It's the only one I got.
He loves to call the low zone, maybe even
whoa! Come on, dickweed.
Pitchers love it, though.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
I didn't like that pitch.
Can't find
3-1 count.
And it's 3-1.
Moss on deck.
Brandon Moss would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Well, we're trying to keep it alive. We do have a hitter's count right here.
Motion, here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit.
We got a good piece of it.
Nunez going back, but he can't get
off the wall. If we were playing somewhere else, that probably would have been a home run. Another triple.
He is into third with a 2-out triple.
Tug Dick hit a ton of triples so far this year. I believe he has more triples than anyone else in the National League.
Right field to get a feel for here in San Francisco. The break, the fence, it has a little bit of everything as the ball caroms off the wall. He does well to get it back in his.
Oh man, look how close that was to a home run too, because he hit it high on the wall. Come on, Brandon. Just get a single. Let's get an early lead. Don't pull a Brandon Moss.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Oh, 1 count.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
He certainly has
down 0-2.
2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
I think it's hilarious how about a third or half of the LP, I didn't even know he was on the team. And then after that, it wasn't so fun when I found out he was. And he strikes out as the giant shitlord he is. Typical Brandon Moss.
Done after the 2-out triple. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
Imagine if we had Miguel Cabrera on our team in the number 4 spot. He would set a record for RBIs in a year just with the number of times that Jay, Dick, or Posey get on in the top 3. Tug Dick 1 for 1, bottom of the 4th.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters.
That was a nice slider. Quickly down 0-2. Why you gotta play me this way, man? Not cool.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, well,
yeah, that was honestly a really good waste pitch, if you want to say it. Close to the zone. Changing your... Oh, shit box. Changing... Shit box is what I meant to say. Changing your location. So much for that bat.
High fly ball.
Now we got under that, but I think that's going to be up there too long. Easy for him to get under.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yolis Chassin. 0-for-1 for
we were up 2-0, yes! For a moment I was worried, because remember when we played the Rockies last time, it was difficult.
Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the lineup card turns.
Look at that. Tug Dick been working on that arm. Getting it to second. Tug Dick 1 for 2. Bottom of the 6th. We got a 2-run lead. Nobody on. Fine. Don't help me get any RBIs, team.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Come on, get down, get down, get down. Yes.
He can't get to it. This one's down.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak.
Yeah, he's got like an 11-game hit streak going on. Plus, it gives him an opportunity to try and steal the base.
And looking for more. Brandon Moss comes in 1 for 2.
69 nasty pitches. Inappropriate. We're going for it.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Safe.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Look at that. We have more. Tug Dick technically has more stolen bases than any other team. Him alone has more stolen bases than the Dodgers have combined.
And we find the Giants currently
because he's got like 140 something.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt.
Low in the zone. Come on, Moss. There are no outs. Do something.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Moss once again got 2 strikes. 1-2 count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I believe Tug Dick might have the most runs, too, of anyone in baseball. Which is another thing that's amazing, considering how long he ended up being
and it's a productive first
pinch hitter.
Runners able to advance 90 feet up to third.
Hey, you did something, Moss. Not bad. Come on, Buster Posey. You are so due. Posey 0 for 2. Come on, man. Let's get another run. Get that 3-run lead. Show these Dodgers. Wait, they're not the Dodgers.
Pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a
maybe
strike.
Tug Dick thinks everybody in the West is the Dodger. I don't know.
And make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
2 runs, 4 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the
All right,
air.
we're going on this as soon as he catches it. Unless it keeps drifting out.
And this is taken in.
Man, it's too bad it didn't get out of here. That was not a bad hit. But it brought in the run. Great job by Posey. Making it easy. Tug Dick 2 for 3.
Shot now. Tug Dick 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Runners first and second. Bottom of the 7th.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
That wasn't a bad pitch.
Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And that misses 1-1.
Wow, that was close.
Already, so he can't expect to stay
damn.
out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off.
And
Quickly down 3-0. It'd be interesting if they walk.
Right
What?
there as a hitter to be aggressive. You can
Did I
play
miss
with
one?
power
Oh no, the
pitches.
first thing was a
Try to
strike.
get back in the strike zone. And with two guys
2-1.
on base right here,
Tug Dick
it's
don't pay
time to
attention.
grip it and rip it.
looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Are you kidding, Ump? That was clearly a ball. You son of a bitch. 2-2 count.
Set. Here's the 2-2. Boy, good bite on the slide.
Yeah, I don't know if he called that one a
Just
strike
inside.
too. All right, full
Brandon
count.
Moss waits on deck. Count is full. Here's the pitch.
That's our pitch.
Hit high
Oh,
in the
shit,
air
I think I got
down the
under it
left
too
field
much.
line. Nunez is
Damn
after it, and that's the second out of the inning.
And the runner doesn't go to third. He should have. He would have made it. Oh, well. What are you going to do?
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Uh-oh. We got a 3-1 lead. Top of the 8th, but they've got the bases loaded. 2 outs. We got to catch this to strand some motherfuckers. Oh,
And
shit,
here's
that
a
ain't
ball
going to
hit in the
happen.
air. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit.
You're not going to stop him, man.
Not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Damn you, Rockies. See, I warned y'all at the beginning. These guys can be difficult.
RBI hit to tie the game here late in the game. I think we're in for an exciting finish.
He needed to ride a real train to get there fast enough. Choo-choo. Tied ball game, top of the 9th. 1 out.
Second baseman, Richard Pop.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air.
Nice
back
catch by
behind
Wolverine.
short. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter.
Come on, we got to get one more out, and then we got to score some runs. All right. Here's hopefully out number 3. Top of the 9th, 2 outs, tied game.
Draper.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Dick
Nice.
is there, and they breeze
All right,
through this
bottom of the
inning.
9th coming up. Can the Giants score and win? I hope so. Yeah, everybody spin around. I'm not sure if that was a wave or they just seem to be spinning around. Weird celebration. We win! I don't know how, but we win. And it looks like Tug Dick was player of the game. Hell yes. So, what do you do to win? Don't you hate how Brandon Moss plays? Brandon Moss sucks. I'm the best. Dick!
Player of the game.
What's up,
He came
boys?
through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Tug Dick, player of the game, having a career season. I don't know how many times I've said it, but it's true every time. That thing was almost a home run, too. If we'd been playing most anywhere else. Well, everybody, that's it for me. That was a giant win for our Giants. I'll see y'all next time.